Getting set for a restart this time by it's Earnhardt and Schrader. You see numbers 3 and 52. Then Robert Presley is third. Randy LaJoie, Mike Waltrip is the top 5. Chad Little, Jeff Burton, Bill Elliott, Sterling Marlin, and Ernie Irvan the top 10. Then Tracy Leslie, Ricky Craven, Jack Sprague, Tim Fedewa, and Terry Labonte 15. Hermie Sadler, David Green, Joe Bessie, Joe Nemechek, and Rodney Combs 20th. Tommy Houston, Darrell Waltrip, Bobby Donner, and Larry Pearson is at the tail end of the line. He came in a lap ago for a splash of gas to try to make it the rest of the way.
Somebody just came out of pits was Ward Burton. He's working on that shock he had a problem with, and he just topped off.
Green flag at lap 75. 42 laps to go.
As Tom Peck got a jump on that outside lane, he's a lap down. He got out front. This pack will probably eat him alive down this back straightaway.
Pack pretty well strung out here on this restart. 3 wide, LaJoie, Little, and Bow.
That's not helping anybody. That 3 wide is going to let him break away from him.
Doing it at the front of the pack as well. One slow car, Jeff Burton, coming out of turn 2.
You know, he had a problem on that other restart, getting his car up to speed. It might give him the same trouble. Look at this, going to be 3 wide. Schrader to the top, Presley to the bottom.
Hello, Robert. New leader. Or is he? Here comes Kenny Schrader. And where's Mike Waltrip going? He's going to the bottom. And Robert Presley becomes the 2nd Busch regular and the 8th driver to lead this race.
Look at Chad Little diving to the bottom. We've seen his car all day long, right in the thick of this thing. And there he goes for the lead.
By himself.
I don't think he's going to make it, guys.
He almost made it. Earnhardt got up there and kind of give Presley a shove. Pushed him back around, Chad Little.
Now Little's going to get help. Here comes Mike Waltrip and Bill Elliott.
Chad Little's holding that inside lane with a little bit of help from Waltrip.
Little in 23.
Look, coming in behind him, that 4 car. Irvan, he got back a little bit on that caution. Now he's right up behind Waltrip.
He's got some strong help now. Elliott goes to the bottom line. No, back to the top.
Look at the back of that deal there. You see Bill Elliott moves right up in there in contention again. I tell you, that car is strong, and I believe he's going to be a factor right at the end of this race.
But while these top 10 cars run 2x2, the 2nd pack is closing. You're watching from Chad Little's car.
Boy, there Chad's in the center lane, like we saw with Irvan while going to go about both sides of it.
Mike Waltrip down on the bottom with Ernie Irvan and Tracy Leslie. There goes Earnhardt, squirting out from under Robert Presley. Back to the front.
There's Irvan making it 3 wide on the bottom.
And Bill's right behind him. They could go right on to the front. Uh-oh.
Tracy Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie slid in there.
Well, it looked like him, didn't it?
There's Elliott up on top.
Look at Irvan coming up there on his own in that inside lane.
Yeah, Leslie and Jack Sprague trying to come up and give him some help, and now it is Robert Presley by himself saying, okay, Dale, you did it, I can do it too.
He's got Schrader pushing there a little bit. Boy, he almost got in there.
Couldn't get back in line.
Me, it's a long way back to another opening too.
Randy LaJoie tucked up behind Schrader in that 20 car. And Michael Waltrip came down a little bit. Presley just rolled out of the throttle for an instant, went back 3 car lengths.
Yeah, Ernie Irvan made a dive on the inside, just drove right up under it. He had to lift a little bit. Well, they got that front side strung out again, single file.
But now it's 13 cars.
All they got to do is pass a couple laps, they'll have them back again.
Two Instant Cup veterans and a fella trying to make it a long way back. Randy LaJoie running the top 3.
Yeah, you see that little...
Chad Little's coasting to the garage.
Boy, he ran so good all day long, too.
The Mark Rippon car. So it's Earnhardt over Schrader, LaJoie, Waltrip in 3rd. We'll be right back to Talladega. Back live at Talladega, Mike Joy with Neil Bonnet and Buddy Baker. Randy Pemberton and Glenn Jarrett on pit road. They have run single file now for the last 2 laps, giving everybody a chance to catch their breath. 8 cars have sorted out from the rest of this field. Then it's a group of 4, and then it's about a dozen. Earnhardt, Schrader, LaJoy, Waltrip, Presley, Marlin, Elliott.
You know, Neil, if they'll stay in line like this, they'll separate themselves from the rest of this field, and they won't have those 20-car piles like they've been having.
I tell you, buddy, just like you're telling me this, I'm sure those crew chiefs are telling those drivers the same thing. Hey, look, you're finally getting out of that 20-car pack. Let's get together here and get away, then you can race.
Now, are they running single file to get away from that pack, or to conserve fuel, or both?
Well, you know, they all got to be thinking mileage right here, but I think the big thing just to get away from that big pack of cars.
That's Terry Labonte's the 8th car in line. There are those 8 and then 2. Joe Nemechek has dropped the cylinder, and he's now come onto pit road. A little body surgery at the right rear from the earlier accident and a look under the hood. 2 cars by themselves, Tracy Leslie and Ernie Irvan, are 8th and 9th, 2.4 seconds back of this lead pack.
Mike, one thing that'll happen when they're doing this, they do get into single file form right here. Some of the guys that were able to hang on because of that passing are going to start dropping off now. You know, here we are. This is Tracy. This is Leslie here with a 4-car. They're real good race cars, but they just got lost in that last shuffle. But even in this lead pack, if they stay in single file, some of those guys are going to lose 1 here, 1 there, and you'll narrow it down to 4 or 5 cars.
Neil, you see this 8-car pack here. They were just about 4 car lengths ahead of the 2 cars behind there, and in 4 or 5 laps now, they have 2 seconds on them.
Yeah, I think they see the good deal they got going here. I wouldn't doubt. They're trying to shake Labonte on the rear back there along with Elliott. Those 2 guys are on the tail of that pack, and they're trying to shake those guys off.
And that differential has now climbed to 3.2 seconds from 8th back to 9th. And it may climb a bit more as Irvin goes underneath Tracy Leslie, says, hey, maybe with me in front we can get up there. Back behind them, another pack of cars, Jack Sprague, Joe Bessie, Ricky Craven, Tim Fedewa, David Green, and Hermie Sadler, along with Bobby Dotter, Tommy Houston, Darrell Waltrip, and Rodney Combs. 20 cars on the lead lap. Larry Pearson has gone a lap down, so has Tom Petty.
You can see they're getting strung out a little bit more each lap. They stay in this line, you're going to drop some people off. This is all back in the pack. The whole field's getting sorted out now.
Yeah, that's that 3rd pack of cars. You have the pair of Irvin and Leslie. This is the 3rd group. Ricky Craven's leading it right now. These cars are all still on the lead lap and in contention. Craven is in 11th, leading the rest of this group.
Yeah, the same group of cars were in that 20-something pack as long as they stay 2 lanes. And boy, now they're dropping off.
Well, they're like a straightaway behind the lead cars right now.
Joe Bessie and Jack Sprague. Then the group with Ricky Craven. And Larry Pearson's pulled it to the garage. 2-time Busch champion out for the day.